I just wanted some sauce on those zingers.
Skip it up and that up.
All right, everybody, welcome to the show. I hope you're having an awesome weekend. A couple shameless plugs first. First and foremost, make sure you subscribe to Review Tech USA. I upload content here on a daily basis and stream usually on a fairly regular basis. Also, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out in the algorithm. And also, too, make sure to check out my ASMR channel called Tech 25 ASMR. I'll be having a whole bunch of new content up there this year. And on top of it, too, there's already a bunch of content up there already. So make sure you subscribe to Tech 25 ASMR. I'll have links to everything I mentioned below in the description and top pinned comment. So in this exciting episode number 400,872 of Everything Sucks, RAM prices are out of control. You know that, you love that, and by love that, I mean you despise it. I always bring up an example, though, so people have concrete evidence, say this is the first video they see from me. So in 2025, if you wanted to get a 32 gigabyte DDR5 RAM kit, it would go for about $120 to $150 US. But now, at best, by the way, Crucial is made by Micron, and Micron is leaving the consumer RAM market. You're looking at about at least close to, if not about $300, and then it goes up from there. $440, $261, we'll say $532. It's out of control. It is absolutely insane. RAM costs more than a graphics card right now. Please don't support this. Don't support this. I don't know if it'll actually make RAM prices come back down, but that do not, unless you absolutely need RAM, like you have a video editing PC and it is down because one of the RAM sticks like fried in there. Do not buy this at this price. Please don't. Well, anyway, this has been discussed for a while. Due to RAM price increases, there is a lot of fear that all of the consoles are going to get another price increase, not just Microsoft with the Xbox Series X, where they increase the price so much on their consoles. It's like, why are we gonna buy a Series X? And then it seems like they're giving up on it. So they're asking more money for an over 5-year-old console at this point, and they don't seem like they want to support it. I'll buy 12 Xbox Series X's, Bob. Your name is Bob today. Well, I got good news for you. Samsung, which is one of the big 3 memory manufacturers, they make memory for everything, TVs, game consoles, PCs, you name it. They are telling you, as a memory manufacturer for many products that you purchase, that the prices for your technology, whether it be TVs or game consoles, is gonna go through the friggin' roof. This comes from gamerrant.com. I'll read it to you, then we'll discuss. Samsung has issued a warning that could mean the price of console gaming could increase for players everywhere. While Samsung doesn't produce any traditional game consoles itself, the company produces and works with all kinds of parts and electronics, giving credence to its claims. During CES 2026, Samsung has warned customers that, due to the increased price of DRAM and ongoing shortages, the price of TVs will likely increase. What have I been saying? I've said that a billion times. The co-CEO of Samsung, TM Rowe, explained that numerous electronics, including phones, home appliances, I've been saying all this, and TVs will likely see their price go up in response to increasing cost of the electronic components that go into them. Speaking to Bloomberg, Wenjun Lee, head of global marketing at Samsung, said there would be issues with semiconductor supplies that will impact everyone. You don't even have to pick up a game console controller or have a gaming PC for this to affect you, which will likely drive Samsung to increase its prices to compensate for the increasing cost of the parts going into them. Unfortunately, gaming will feel the pinch from this demand in more ways than just increasing TV prices. The AI-fueled RAM crisis may lead to further price increases for consoles, and PCs aren't faring any better, with the price of RAM and GPUs alike making building or buying a PC more expensive. You could go look at 5090s, the price is already going up on them. They're about to reach, probably in a couple months, they're going to reach that $5,000 price point, which has been predicted for the 5090. So good luck with that one if you were actually going to purchase the top of the line graphics card from NVIDIA. Anyway, continuing here, some of those who live in states with AI data centers have also seen bigger electricity bills, compounding the problem further. They also go on to talk about how next-gen consoles could be delayed due to the RAM shortages, which I've talked about. Valve's upcoming Steam machine, there was a Czech tech retail website that had placeholder prices for about $1,000, depending on which model you got. Probably a little high, but they're saying right here that recent reports indicating that the Steam machine might cost anywhere from $800 to $900, depending on which storage size you get. So everything is just becoming more unaffordable. And on top of it, to add insult to injury, utilities, cost of living, groceries, everything is more unaffordable, even if you just don't buy any of this. Just living sucks. Let's just put it that way. So this is what, unfortunately, many people, including me, have predicted since I've been covering the RAM AI crisis that's going on right now and the astronomical prices. And I've said for people out there, and I've seen comments, even in real life, I've talked to people about this, and they're like, I don't care. I'm not a nerd gamer like you. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Your next phone is going to be more expensive. Your next TV is going to be more expensive. Anything that has memory inside of it is going to become more expensive. You could never pick up a controller in your entire life, and it's going to become more expensive. And then on top of it, like I said, the cost of living is going up astronomically all across the board. Trust me, I know. So people are like, I need to survive, keep my lights on, pay my rent, pay my mortgage, put gas in my car, put food on my table, and that's more expensive. And now you want me to spend more on luxury items like a video game console or a gaming PC or getting a new smartphone? People are just going to not do it. And what amazes me about these companies too is that, oh, we just increase the prices. The lemmings will buy it anyway. Not if they can't. Not if they'll be out in the street if they go buy luxury items instead of actually paying their bills. They're not going to buy your crap anyway. Now, on the flip side, I made another video. I'll have it in the end screen on this video where Moore's Law is Dead has people that were in the memory industry that actually worked in the memory industry, and he has industry insiders that are saying this is not going to be like a doom and gloom permanent memory price increase where game consoles and all technology are going to permanently stay unaffordable. I hope he's right, but when I see things like this, I don't have a good feeling. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope Moore's Law is Dead, who is way more educated on this stuff than me, is right, and maybe he is. But the way things are looking right now, to me, this just hits different than when we were seeing GPU prices go through the roof for crypto mining and during COVID, where there was a whole market of scalpers just buying up all the cards and reselling them on eBay. If the demand for AI data centers continues for even 2 more years, then what happens after that? Say the AI bubble bursts even sooner. There's a lot of people saying it's like they're looking at their watch saying it could happen anytime now. I just don't see them just going, oh, we're just going to let all these data centers just crumble and fall to the ground. What I think they're trying to do, and if I'm wrong, great, is they're trying to make all your tech be behind a paywall as a service for the rest of your life. I keep saying this. You want to edit games? I keep saying this. You want to edit videos? You'll have to use cloud computing. You want to play games? Cloud computing. That's what they want. You own nothing. You have to pay them forever to enjoy those things. Or if you need those things, you have to pay them forever. And if you don't want to, you don't have access to it. I think that's the long-term nefarious plan that these tech corporations have for us. And it sucks. We will own nothing and be happy, except we'll be miserable. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.